Now, these days, there's a lot of conversation regarding the new curriculum that's to be introduced to school children, where the government says that would address the need for making our children viable for global job markets. However, despite the whole conversation being about the curriculum as a whole, one key subject, history, has caught the attention, and then there's this whole drama. The opposition says that history must be included in the new curriculum, and I posed that question to the Minister of Education, Prime Minister Dr. Harini Amarasuriya. So according to her, the government is making history compulsory in the new curriculum. Shouldn't this put an end to the drama surrounding this topic? Apparently not. Even the Mahasangha recently chimed in, saying that history cannot be an optional subject, but a compulsory one, which I certainly agree with. A nation that doesn't understand where it came from doesn't know where it's going, for sure. Let's get some reactions on this, and joining me now is the former Minister of Education and Higher Education, Susil Premajayantha. Thank you very much, sir, for being here. Appreciate it. Now, the biggest conversation on the matter, more than the reforms itself, is the subject history being a non-compulsory subject for higher grade students. But the Prime Minister herself said that it's a compulsory subject. Despite you are selecting an expertise field after grade 9, you still have to do history as a compulsory subject. So what are your thoughts on that?
No, of course, when we discuss about the subject categorization during my period as the Minister of Education, we discuss that there are 6 compulsory subjects. Now I think, according to sources, of course, now this has been reduced to 5. Then automatically, so you have to give priority to the first language, second language, the maths, science and religion. So then the history subject left out. When we discuss this, of course, we limit 6 compulsory subjects. Then of course history is included in compulsory 6 subjects. So these are matters, of course, you can discuss with the education is university academics, trade unions and all the stakeholders. But in the meantime, you have to prepare for the holistic approach to the education transformation. You can't take one sector in isolation. This is a holistic approach, and you know, this is we are dealing with 4.3 million young student population in the country and their parents, in the higher education sector, vocational training sector, like that, of course. But education transformation is a must. You can't further delay the process. But only thing is, you have to discuss all these stakeholders and take the right decision and go ahead with the education transformation process.
All right, let's leave it at that. That was the former Minister of Education, Susil Premajayantha. Appreciate it, sir.